Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, karibu sana. I absolutely love to have you here. You are in the right place. Please do stick around. Absolutely love to have you here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. First of all, apologies for not being as consistent as I would love to be. Things happen. There was so much going on the past few weeks, and it's part of adulting, which is our topic today actually. So yeah, things happen. You have to do what you have to do. So this is the time I get a chance to shoot something for you guys, and I absolutely love to do this. Yeah. So before we get into what adulting means to me and others, let's start with a bit of housekeeping. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Hit the subscribe button. You can pause and subscribe. You can subscribe as you watch, whatever works for you, but please do subscribe. It really does help. The numbers do help the channel, and I would love to keep doing this. What will motivate me is seeing that it is actually I don't know what's the word to use, relevant. It's relevant. It's kind of validating to me and to the channel as well. So please do subscribe, like this video, share with your friends. If you have subscribed, please just share with one person. We are when I'm shooting this, I think we're at 350 subscribers. So if 350 of you can share with just one person, that's 700 subs. So let's share. You can also turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload a video. You get to be the first one to see it. If you would love to follow me on the socials, my name on Instagram is Mwikali _Maluli. I do share a bit of content there every day-ish. Alright, so let's get right into the video. Today we're talking about what adulting is. Let me just start by saying this. Adulting is having so many things to do, such that you just kind of get to do something last minute. Like now, this video. I was so tired yesterday after work. Got home, I knew I'm supposed to shoot today, but I ate. I was supposed to do some stuff, let alone preparing the content, and I couldn't. I was just too tired. I went to bed. That is adulting. So I wake up in the morning, I have to fix everything, and then I have to come up with what I'm gonna share with you guys. Yesterday I did a question on my Instagram. I asked people what adulting is. At that point I hadn't decided that I'm gonna be shooting this, but then after that I was like, that's a good topic. Let me just, since I'm in the mood already, let me just get done with it because it's easier. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so I'm just gonna focus on a few, and then I'm gonna read what people answered on my Instagram, what people said adulting is according to them. So the first one for me is adulting is knowing what your body needs and intentionally giving it that. Remember when you were kids, you would have your plates with chips, and there's maybe a sausage there, and then there is, I don't know, carrots or whatever veggies, and you'd go for the chips and you'd go for the sausage, and these are stuff not so much. I'm telling you, these days I'm the person that goes for the veggies first. I'd rather leave the chips, I'd rather leave the meat, but the veggies, I am super careful to finish that stuff. Super intentional on these things, veggies, fruits. I constantly want to just kind of have a balanced diet, but me and veggies, it's specifically because I've been adding a bit of weight lately and I just can't deal with it. I absolutely can't deal with it. My clothes aren't fitting like they used to. I know when that journey starts to gaining weight, it could just and then you just never discover it. Thank God my clothes are not like, all of them are not like stretchy, because with stretchy clothes you just discover you've added weight way later. So now I'm super intentional. If there's something that doesn't stretch and I wear it today and it doesn't fit, I'm like, what on earth is this? I can't wear this pants right now, I can't wear this jeans right now. No. And then I keep them. I'm like, I'm gonna fit in here, I am gonna fit in here. So I'm super intentional. For example, I do not like citrus fruit, so I have to do the vitamin C supplement. So adulting is knowing that the stuff that you need and constantly getting it, not being forced, because no one is gonna come to tell you your bowels are gonna be in trouble if you don't get fiber in there. You have to know that yourself. You have to do that for yourself. Number 2 for me is trying to figure things out constantly. Like your head is in a constant marathon. There is no day you're just like, of course there are like times you just get to say, you know what, I'm locking everything out. I don't want to know whether the house is burning. I just want to rest. I just want to sleep, or I just want to enjoy this vacation, or I just want to, you know, sit and relax and just not think about stuff. But you are honestly constantly trying to figure shit out. Have I spent more than I should have spent? You know, is this person in my life adding value right now? Is this relationship beneficial to me? Is this job gonna cut it for me? What skills can I add to what I know already? How am I gonna be able to afford a raise? How am I gonna be able to negotiate for a raise and get one? How am I gonna, it just as in, and then you want to get to a certain level, and you get there and you just like, it's like you breathe out and then you get back at it again. You constantly just, you want the next thing, you want to figure something out, you want to improve something, you want to get rid of something. It's just a constant marathon, and that is adulting. A beautiful part of adulting is when you figure out how to do these things, you know, without feeling like it's a burden. You know, let's say if it's a matter of negotiating, if you're that person that says, you know what, I've been doing ABC, I've added value to this and this in such a way, I deserve this raise, I'm gonna ask for this raise. If they don't give me this raise, I'm gonna do this, you know. I'm gonna have a conversation with this person. I'm gonna tell them that I don't like how they do ABC. I'm gonna ask them if they feel like that's something they could change. If it's not, I'm gonna cut them off. You know, just being able to kind of be intentional about choosing the best things for yourself, having the right conversations for yourself, going for what you believe that you deserve without feeling like maybe I'm asking for too much, or feeling like, is it though? Or you keep telling yourself, you know, I'm lucky to be here, I should be grateful, let me chill. No, be able to just get uncomfortable in that way. I think that's a beautiful level. That's like self-actualization in adulting, honestly. Life is adulting is literally constantly trying to figure shit out. Number 3 is finding solutions to your problems, because ain't nobody gonna get here to do it for you. There's a time that this thing used to circulate about how I think it was in the lines of me waiting for someone to come fix things, for an adult to come fix things, and then you realize you're the adult. Yep. You know, if someone is being mean to you, or if someone is just being outright malicious, and you know how when you are a kid you just go tell your mommy, tell your daddy, tell your auntie, tell whoever. Now you are that mommy, you are that daddy, you are that auntie, you are that whoever. You're the one who's gonna tell this person, you know what, you can just fuck right off. You constantly have to fight for yourself, you constantly have to fight for your space, you constantly have to find a solution to absolutely everything. You know, sometimes your parents need you to fix something, you are the adult in that situation. You know how you just use it. Now they're calling you, they're telling you, I need ABC done, I'm not sure I know how to. Now they've become, things are reversed. Can you do ABC? Can you source whatever? That's you. You're an adult, baby. Realizing that nobody's gonna come to get you out of that situation. The other one is adulting is having the difficult conversations. This one is so dear to my heart. I mean, if you're close to me and I have not had a conversation with you about how, why didn't you pick the call and just tell me what happened? You know, why didn't you pick the call and tell me that you're not gonna make it? Why didn't you just text and say that you couldn't handle a situation so that I would find a solution for it? You know, let's say you have a task. You either didn't do it, you either don't deliver because 1, you can't, 2, you forgot, 3, you got held up. I'm not sure what of those 3 things is the worst. You can't, you forgot, you got held up. Oh, there's beautiful birds at my window. That's so cute. You can hear them chirping. That's so cute. Anyway, yeah. Life is about having that difficult conversation. I don't know what's hard of those three things. What's difficult about that, you know? Oh my gosh, I absolutely forgot to do it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna work on it immediately. Number two, I got held up. I'm so sorry. I thought I had the capacity to do this, but I can't do it. Number three, I'm not sure I'm able to. I don't know how to handle this situation in this way. Maybe you could help me figure it out, but I don't want to do the wrong thing. You pick the call. Sorry, I'm running late. I'm not gonna make it there in time. Can we reschedule, or do you think we can we move it like an hour later, or can we reschedule, please? I get so pissed when people just don't do that. We're adults. You don't owe anyone anything, honestly, unless you do. Unless you actually do. If it's a task you're supposed to do and you are eventually gonna get to do it, you can say that you're gonna do it. It's having those difficult conversations. It's sitting someone down and telling them this is not working and I don't want to waste your time. Can we just please move along? That's adulting. So if it really it absolutely pisses me off. I just do not like it. And I'm so intentional. When I plan something, I try as much as I can to do it. It just gives a level of responsibility. I know you can't do it, or you didn't do it, or you won't make it, but just being able to deliver that news beforehand so that it doesn't mess someone else's time and schedule and waste them all together. Can we be ready to have those conversations? Be ready to, say it as it is, because it is super important. Adulting is consciously choosing your circle. You know how your parents used to tell you, I don't want to see you with Nani? They probably won't even give you a reason, but it's just that. I don't want to see you with Nani anymore. Now that's you. Now that's you telling yourself, I can't hang out with whoever anymore. I have to, end this relationship right now. I can't keep doing to this and this meeting anymore. I have to stop going to this church. It's not working for me. It's you cutting people off. You're disengaging with certain groups. You are the person that's telling yourself, I don't want to see you, Nani, and then before you know it, you're gonna be telling your kids the same things. I think I'm gonna be telling my kids. I'm not gonna dictate their friends, but I'm probably gonna be like, can you have better taste in friends, please? Can you reassess your taste in friends? Knowing that you came from me and your father, I'm sure you can have better taste in everything, including friends. So please just look into that. That's gonna be Miriam as a mom. Have better taste in friends. Adulting is bills, paying bills. I remember in Campo how I used to get allowances, and I used to have a part-time job also, and I knew it's just for eating. I have the money to eat, I have the money, so my part-time salary is just mine to do whatever. Now you have to constantly find a way to make money because you have bills to pay, and then you have to look for more ways to make money because you wanna have a better life. You having a better life means you paying more bills. You paying more bills means you needing more money. It's just a circle. You want a car, you want a bigger house, you want to change your couch, you want to change your curtain. It's just a constant cycle of bills, bills and bills. Some things come up that you didn't anticipate. Some bills look like they're tiny, but when you add up all the ones that are like, the others part of your budget. Bills. The other one is adulting is learning to say no without the icks. The other day I was having a conversation with my friend, and we were talking about how we are going to be intentional about not spending more than we intend to spend, and then she was telling me how now it's going to be are you having lunch? No. But then they're going to ask, are you buying? Yes. Then let's go for lunch, Do you want to go for drinks? No. And then she's going to ask, are you buying? If they say yes, like, all right, let's go for drinks. So yeah, but adulting seriously is learning to say no without having to explain to absolutely everyone. It could be your parents, it could be your siblings, it could be your friends, it could be your boss, it could be your colleagues. Just knowing that, you know, this place tumeenda sana, and I'm gonna couple it up because there was saying no and there was setting boundaries, which is a little bit different. Okay, it's the same because you set your boundaries to be able to say no when someone is going beyond your limits, but you need to also kind of communicate your boundaries to people so that you never get to that point. But if you meet someone that you haven't communicated your boundaries to, then you have to be able to say no without feeling like you're wronging this person. You know, if your boss is telling you to do beyond what you should be doing and there is absolutely no raise for you, you need to be able to find a way to say, sir or madam, this is honestly beyond my job description, as I would absolutely love to do it, but I would also love to have a discussion about a raise, period. Just be able to communicate these boundaries, be able to say no. If you know you've had a tough week, sometimes I just get so tired, and I know everyone is like going to have fun, and it's not that I don't want to go. I actually, everything about me just wants to go somewhere and chill and dance and drink and smoke shisha or whatever. But I know that the best thing for me to do is sleep, and I'm telling you, if I don't do that, I'm gonna have a hell of a day the following day. Adulting is being able to say no. Be able to say no. Let no be a song. Let no be the first thing that comes to mind. Then you're like, okay, maybe. Yeah. Most of the time I'm usually like, I'm not sure, but I don't think so, but maybe. I'll let you know. Yes, that's better than yes. And then the entire time you just kill yourself with that. Learn to say no. Then I'm gonna insist on setting your boundaries. You literally have to create boundaries in kind of every area of your life. Some boundaries are not even, you don't sit down and try and be like, I can't do this, I'm not gonna go beyond here, I can't deal with. Some are just like so they come naturally to you, you know. The boundary of mine is I'm in business, yeah. So if I'm extending credit to you, if I'm giving you goods on credit, I need you, I specifically tell you, give me your timeline. And my boundary is when that date comes, and I tell you even before you leave the shop, I'm like, when this day is here, can you please send me this? I don't want to, I hate, if there's something I hate, is calling someone to give me my money. I hate it with every fiber of my being. I'm like, dude, I didn't force these things down your throat, did I? I didn't. This is triggering. Anyway, let's leave it at that. Whatever your boundary is, whatever it is, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in business, whether it's at your workplace, whether it's at home with your siblings, with your parents. You know, the other side of adulting is accepting the no's and accepting the boundaries. Because if you cannot do that, then you are a child in the head, an absolute child. So communicate boundaries, learn to say no, and if you are on the receiving end, can you accept it? This person has stuff to deal with. People don't share everything. Someone could be your wife, but there could be just stuff they're not telling you and they can't do it. So if they set that boundary, please, can you just take it as a no that it is. Just, it's simple. It's the simplest word, a no. Making painful decisions because you know it's the best course of action. You like to go for vacations every quarter, but now you have to go for vacations once a year because you need to invest in something. That's a difficult decision. That's a painful decision because your system is used to quarterly. You wanna, you know, go to like the lakeside, you wanna go to the beach, you wanna go to for a safari. That's what you do. But you know that this money is you need to direct this money to an investment of yours. Adulting is knowing that yes, I have a great relationship with this person, but I can foresee where the problem is gonna be. That one thing, whether it's your friend or your boyfriend or your husband or your mother or your father or whoever, there's just one thing that it's like it breaks you apart every time it happens. But you have such a great relationship. Everyone keeps saying, wow, I admire your relationship with you, whoever. But you know, adulting is choosing to say that I know that this is blissful, but this one thing is gonna drive me to the grave. So no. It is just writing the pros and the cons and seeing that you just have one extra con, but there's just one con there, or you have more pros than cons, but the cons that are there are the heart of your irritability. It's like the core. You just can't deal with it, and making the decision to walk away. Getting a job offer and trying to compare where you're gonna be in that job in a year and where you're gonna be with whatever you're doing in a year, and choosing not to take it. And you probably know you need that consistency of a flow of income for the year or something. It's making the painful decisions. You're making a painful decision because in that specific time, in that specific situation, that is the best course of action. It's like not denying yourself instant gratification for later, for a better or a bigger gratification later. That is adulting. Painful as hell, but it is adulting. Adulting is getting up to get stuff done because you cannot deal with the raw consequence of just ignoring to get things done. Waking up at 5 to get something to a client by 7, because if you don't do it, you're gonna lose a great amount of money. Adulting is denying yourself good sleep for a week, because if you don't do it, you're gonna lose something great. You're gonna lose that tender. That is what adulting means to me. I would really love to have this conversation with you on the comment section. Please do tell me what adulting means to you, what adulting has meant to you, what adulting has made you discover, what you thought adulting was versus what it is today. I would love to have that conversation with you in the comment section. Please do so. Do leave a comment down below. And as you do that, I'm gonna share a few that people shared, because I told you that I asked on my Instagram what adulting is, and the predominant answer was that it's a scam. It is a scam. You know how you wanted to just finish school and become an adult? Here you are. Are you loving your life? You thought you were waking up at 6 or 5 to go to school. You were gonna be waking up at 8. That's what you thought. Here you are. So the predominant feeling is that it's a scam. Most of the people did say that. One of them is that adulting is a scam. I just want to go back to class 3. Please, let's go sing Roro Your Boat. Can we just go? What songs did we sing in class 3? Whatever. I even wanna go to the Peekaboo stage. Peekaboo, I can see. I wanna go to that stage. But if he turned 7 recently, and he kind of convinced the mom that he was turning 8. It was such a difficult conversation trying to tell him, you're 7, baby. You can't keep saying you're 8. You can't go telling people you're 8 years old. You're 7 years old. And they were almost crying. I'm like, dude, you want one more year? Don't worry. The 20 is gonna come like this. The 20 is gonna come running. Please enjoy the 7. Please enjoy just try to stay at 6. It was a hard conversation. He was literally heaving like, no, I'm not 7, I'm 8. I'm like, God, must be nice. Yeah. Anyway, it's because there are kids in the estate that are older, and I guess he just wants to be like their age. You don't want to be 30. Are you 30? Please stay at 30. If I could stay here at 26 a little bit longer, I would absolutely love it. Adulting is a scam. I just want to be a trophy wife in peace. We all do. God, can we just do that? I just want to wake up and draw the curtains and just draw in the fresh air and sit in the sun for a bit and just read 2 sentences of a novel and then go watch like 2 minutes of an episode, and then just that's what I want. Just go for a holiday. Where are these husbands? Where are these husbands that are gonna make us trophy wives? Anyway, adulting is realizing that you have to work for it. You have to work for it. Adulting is knowing you should do something and still choosing the opposite. I'm not sure whether that's adulting. I feel like that's the opposite of adulting. You choosing to do the opposite. That's what you used to do when you were kids. Like your parent tells you this is sadaka, go peana sadaka, and then you go buy barafu. So that shouldn't be adulting, because you do that and then you fuck up and then you have to deal with the real consequences. Another one said adulting is constantly trying to keep shit together. It is so fucking true. You constantly feel like something is falling apart. Not constantly, but there's something that you feel like, however small it is, you just feel like I need to glue that stuff together. That's true. Another one said adulting is spending money to make money so you can spend it. Like, it's just like a cycle. It's here, let me use it there, let it make money for me, and then let me, spend it. Because who's making money for it to sit somewhere? No one. Yeah, so you're spending money to make money to spend money. Another one said this was the funniest. Adulting is Murifee. Murifee, don't run. Have you seen that video? Murifee, don't run. Yeah, you're just constantly running. You're Murifeeing. Who is telling you not to? You're just in a constant marathon. That's adulting. The last one was adulting is saying way a million times, because way, yeah, way is that air. Way is the conversation we're having. Conversations about way are just too many. But yeah, so way. All right, thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video. I have absolutely enjoyed shooting it. I hope you have enjoyed watching it. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the subscribe button, like this video if you actually have liked it, or just hit the like button. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. Do leave a comment down below. Tell me what adulting means to you. Have this conversation with me down below, and share with your friends. Share this conversation with your friends. It does help. Just share because you think it's relevant content to them, or share so that they can subscribe to my channel and add the numbers for me. That's it. I'm just gonna be real with you. Do turn on the notification bell also, so that you get notified every time I upload a video, and follow me on Instagram at Mwikali_Maluli. This was an absolute pleasure. I had absolutely missed doing this, and I will see you on the next one. I do hope that you enjoy watching it as much as I have enjoyed shooting it. Goodbye. See ya.